We should be going live now. Yo, what is up, bro? Chachos, and welcome back to another stream. All right. So, we didn't stream yesterday. Willnat was streaming for like the first time in like a year, so I wanted to watch that. And then like halfway in, I joined Willnat on his stream, so that was fun. But we're back. We're doing Getting Over It. Today's been a long day for me. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so that clearly means we're gonna have really good gameplay today. Clearly, that is what that means, right? Anyways, so for a little catch up. Getting Over is a Fodian game made by Bennett Foddy, because this is like the grandfather of Fodian games. And we've done 2 streams so far, and the furthest we've made it is, what is it called? Oranges. Yes, we made it to oranges. Oh, you know what I almost forgot? The speedrun timer. Whoa, wait. This is actually important. Not that we're speedrunning, but like, what if we pretend we're speedrunning? Hold on, let me add, how many seconds is 3 hours and 45 minutes? Oranges, that's an actual... They have some oranges sitting on the ground, so we call it oranges. So it's 180 plus 45 times 60. So 180 plus 45 times 60. That's 1300, 500 seconds. Okay. Let's add that to live split and... Boom! Alright. We got our timer. Let's go. Boop. Okay, now we can get started. Are you a speedrunner? No. If I was a speedrunner, I'd have more than three. I mean, I'd have less than 3 hours. I mean, if I was a speedrunner, I'd have less than 10 minutes. Okay, let's get gaming. You saw a sus ad? Just reload the page. Woo. Okay. Oh man, it's been so long. Oh shoot. It's been 1 day and I completely forgot how to play the game. You know what HackedCrusade is? Funny story. You're the second person to ask me that today. One of my coworkers asked me if I knew what HackedCrusade was today too. Okay, I know what it is. I haven't watched it, but I've seen clips of it. Oh my god. Really funny though. Boop. 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 Alright, let's get up. Ooh, can we launch ourselves? Please? Oh my god. Oranges is gonna be bad. I am not ready. I'm not ready for oranges. Dude, I'm so rusty. I've lost everything. First things, you can use trackpad tunneling on your mouse. Slower the senses, it may be better. Motion blurring, I don't care about. Trackpad, I would rather play the intended way. I'm not playing on a trackpad. I feel like that could be cheating. But the motion blur doesn't bother me at all. I've never been a person who's complained about motion blur. Let's get back up there. We can get back to oranges. Come on. Come on. I need to push off the ground, buddy. Push off the ground, buddy. Push off the ground, buddy. Try your best. Maybe easier? No. We're playing it the intended way. If you're supposed to play on mouse... You're supposed to play on mouse. Trackpad is for trackpad. It's not cheating, it's using your toolbox. If somebody's like, are you playing using your hands or your feet? And then you're like, I'm playing using my feet when you're playing with using your hands. Well, that's clearly not intended. It's not cheating. I don't think it's the right thing to do. I'm gonna be honest. I've heard people say the trackpad is easier to like, oh, it's way easier. Okay, but that's not how I want to play the game. I fully intend on going through it on the thing. It's normal. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If the game has a trackpad control and a mouse control, and you're using the mouse and then you're using the trackpad thing, I don't know. It's like, yes, it's there, but like, is that what it's there for? I don't know about that. Just test it out. It's true you want to suffer, so play using your elbow. Ah! Elbow is a bad idea. Elbow is a bad idea. How did I launch myself using the elbow? Holy shoot. You know what? No elbow. No elbow. Sorry. We're gonna compromise. Immediately almost died. I was curious. I was like, I mean, can't be worse than it already is. Can't be worse than it already is? Oh man, this is bad. Ooh. Okay, what was that? You think you want to try it? I was curious. I thought it'd be funny. Okay, we're back down here. Move left and right. I know. I've done this section before. Okay, Killua, I'm gonna be honest. No more quote unquote advice. We have a way of getting up the little wall. We have a way that works. I really don't want little, how do I put it, backseating. Okay, the controls actually seem worse today. Maybe it's just because I haven't played in a day. Ooh. What even are the controls? So you have a mouse. You see a little circle? That's the mouse. And the hammer basically follows the circle. Ooh. Okay. I'm just giving you tips. Okay, look, I'll be honest, if I need tips, I'll ask. But we've made it up there, and I don't really... the whole point of it is, you know, getting over it, you know? I apologize, but... I don't really want, I'm not in the position. If I wanted that... You know, it's like a little personal journey. Like, it's like, let's say you play like an RPG, right? And... How do I put it? Let's say you're playing an RPG. You could search up every single, like, meta build, right? Or you can build them yourself. Like, yes, one will be way easier. If anything, one will be way faster. But, one, you have, like, your little personal touch on it. I think that kind of, like, changes the way, like, you view a game at the end. Like, yeah, one could be easier. And I knew... Okay, I read the reviews of the game before. And I saw several people mention the trackpad thing before. But... I was like, no, I'd rather not. I know you're trying to help, but it's easier said than done. Ooh. Okay, can we launch ourselves up, please? Launch. Other way, buddy. Other way. Bro, you're doing anything but launching yourself the right way. There you go. Ooh. Alright, up. There we go. Back here. Woo! Grab that. We launch up, and then we can grab the hammer. Launch up. Grab that. There we go. Beep, boop. Okay, we have our little meta down. We're already back here, and we've made it. Fantastic. Alright. It's all uphill from here. Yeah, if only that was the case. We'll probably fall down at oranges. Lock in. We're doing pretty well. We got up here in... Yeah, I want to say we got up here in 8 minutes, but we actually did some, like, little commentary beforehand. Yeah, this is about 4 minutes. It's actually not bad. Okay, we gotta get a little bit further on the rail, and then once we get on the rail, we can start doing the little, rotate thingy. Okay. All oranges, if you fall, don't try grabbing anything. Your pot is more likely to save you. So oranges is as far as we've gotten. If we struggle on oranges, we can actually ask advice. But we've made it oranges several. I don't want to say several. We've made it oranges twice. So we at least have a way. Heck, are you a Geometry Dasher? I played a little bit of Geometry Dash. Like I played it a bit as a kid. I played the light version growing up as a kid, and then I've played a bit of I re-downloaded it like a little bit, like when Pear recommended I download it. And I've done like, probably like the first 7 or so RobTop levels. I wonder what the developer was thinking. He was probably thinking, oh, this will be a fun, cute story about overcoming adversity. And then, oh boy, he actually created adversity. Alright, finally. It's just locking on there. Go up. 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 There we go. Why was he stuck? Okay, let's do that. There we go. What's your favorite thing ever? Nara. Okay. We're doing fine. Okay. We're doing great. Woo! This is actually not bad. We made it up here in a few minutes. Okay. Like, dude, in our first stream, we never even made it this far. Now, our 2 streams in, we made it at boxes in 4 minutes. That's actually crazy. Holy shoot. Let's get over boxes. Where's chat on your favorite things? Sometimes it's not my favorite thing. Oh! Well, our first, actually, no, that's not our first big fall. That's our second big fall. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Thought we were special? No. Sorry. I'm gonna replace you with another chat any day. Chat 2. Oh. His favorite starter? Probably Mudkip. Assuming you're talking about Pokemon. I don't know what else starter could mean. Yeah, I meant your fire starter. Do you like lint, matches, or a torch? No! Well, we're gonna be for a while. You can't replace me? Bort, we literally have an anti-venom. I'm sorry, there's a second version of you. Alex B? Sorry, there's an Alex A out there. Sorry about that. Goofster? There's a goofier out there. Ah! There's no one out there like Bort? I think that's a good thing. Venom 2? There's actually a Venom 3, by the way. There's a Venom 3, by the way. There's 3 Venoms. There's even a Carnage. Please stop going down. Ooh. No. Boop. Alright. Okay. I was about to say we barely latched on. Never mind. That was a pipe dream. Okay, the controls are fighting me right now. Ooh. Out of curiosity, we might try the trackpad, so-called the trackpad mode, once we beat the game. But I do want to go up there with like the intended controls first, just to like get like the full experience. I would like to go through like what other YouTubers go through. I don't want to like play on the quote-unquote easy mode. Like imagine playing what is it, Jump King, but I mean Jump King doesn't really use any mouse stuff. Jump King, but oh, I don't know. But he jumps half the jumps for you. I don't know. It's somewhat of a joke. Like I don't know how much the trackpad mode does change the game, but it's not the first time I've heard that it's easier. Pogo Stuck? I've heard about Pogo. Okay, it's not that I've heard it. I've watched it. I watched Ludwig play Pogo Stuck. Ooh. Ooh, I know Ludwig really likes fighting games. I like watching Ludwig. So did you sleep after work? No, I didn't actually. So basically, for those of you unaware, if you weren't on Wilnut's stream, you probably don't know. But I woke up at 5 a.m. today. So my dad wanted to drag me to a men's breakfast, right? So I went to a men's breakfast with men. A lot of guys named John there, to be honest. And ooh, men's breakfast was from 6 to 7. Just might be a little bit more comfortable for your brain. Ah, it's easier. That's easier. That counts as easier. I'm sorry, Killwall. Comfortable in my brain means doing it the default way. I apologize. Like I don't mean to be like aggressive, but like we have to get over it if you know what I mean. And I think fighting the controls is a part of that. Ooh. You're on 4 hours of sleep right now? Well, okay. So I do want to mention that when I got home from the men's breakfast at like 7:20, I got home from that at 7:20. I went to bed, then I woke up at 8:40 for work. My work starts at 8:45. Oh, work remote, if that makes sense. So I could sleep into 8:40. Ooh. But yeah, I'd be more than willing to try the trackpad tuning. Once you beat the game, like I don't want to say we're beating the game a second time once you beat the game, but I think it'd be fun to try it like whatever like when we first beat it. It's like let's see how let's see how hard the trackpad tuning changes things. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I'm so cooked. Just get us back. Have you seen Poppy Playtime? We played Chapter 1. To be fair, like, okay. Poppy's Playtime kind of, like, scanned me out of $5. So for those of you unaware, when Poppy Playtime first came out, $5 for Chapter 1. It's like, okay, I'll play it. It's a new indie horror game, blah, 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 whatever. I played it. It was decent. And then, like, a few like weeks after that, they made Chapter 1 free. And so basically everyone who bought Chapter 1 basically lost $5. I'm like, okay, bro, no. That was kind of annoying. I felt kind of cheated. Like, if they made Chapter 1 free and then gave everyone who bought Chapter 1 Chapter 2, I'd feel better. But like, oh man, I didn't have a lot of money at the time. And even as someone with a job, like, that was my $5. I don't know. I didn't feel very good about that. So, ooh, that made me sad. So, no more puppy. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. If they like maybe like it gave Chapter 2 for free for Chapter 1 owners, that'd be fine. I'd be okay with buying the rest of the chapters, but like, it's a fact that like they don't even acknowledge. Like, so the people who bought the game basically for $5 at the beginning are like the people who supported it. Ooh. Who like supported the game. Those are basically the people who made the game popular, because if Chapter 1 didn't do well, I mean the rest of the chapters probably weren't going to do well either. Ooh. I don't know. Felt a little robbed, so I was like, I won't deal with that. And I've heard miscellaneous things about, what is it? I've heard miscellaneous things about, what is it? Mob games. Anyways, I've heard some things that are not so good about them. So I'm like, I think it's okay to skip out on Puppy. Your country with $5, you can buy 8 burgers. Yeah, so in some countries $5 can be worth a lot. Now in America, it's lucky to get 1 burger with that, but ooh. Wasn't even that good. It was easy to market. That's the thing. It was easy to market to kids. No. How about Undertale? Undertale, was worth every dime. Like, if Poppy Playtime was a better game, I would be fine with spending $5 and then losing that. But like something like Undertale, like that, I bought that full price ages ago. That's worth every dime. You know? Do you know about Indie Cross? Yes, I do know what it is. I haven't watched it. I've seen clips. Ooh. Oh, we're back. Ooh. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Ooh. Ooh. But I don't like the dude running mob games. Yeah. I'm just cheap. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a cheap person. I don't have a lot of money. My job could pay a lot more. YouTube doesn't exactly pay money. Ooh. So. Oh, goodness gracious. It's something I actively support. Like, it's pretty chill. Like, I know for me personally, like, I've bought in Hollow Knight twice. Like, I bought Hollow Knight on, like, $7.50, and I bought it again on PlayStation because, like, that was a pretty damn good game. I've bought Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 times, which is crazy. I have that on 3DS, Switch, and PC because, it's a small indie game, kind of, and I like supporting the small ones that need it. And I think it's a good game. Partially inspired the channel mascot, so full heads off to that. I mean, hats off, not heads off. We're not decapitating anybody. So like, I'm okay with spending money if I think it's like a noble cause, but like, don't rip me off if it's not a noble cause. Okay. Okay, let's go. The game is sad. You realize what the narrator was saying the whole time? You know, speaking of the narrator hasn't said anything in a while. I think we exhausted all of his dialogue. Oh, man. Okay. We're doing well. Ooh, it's because you need to get past orange. Yeah, I know we gotta get past oranges. How do you feel about Skype getting shut down? To be fair, Skype was more or less incorporated into Microsoft Teams. Microsoft bought Skype, and Skype was more or less like fused into Teams. So like, it's not really a big deal that Skype is down. Like, big whoop. It might be like nostalgic, but like, there's 10,000 things that do what Skype does now. Like, it's not really a big deal. He's speechless about how well you're playing. True. He's like, wow, this is this guy's first playthrough. He's so good at the game. Okay, can we please not do that? Can we please not do that? Ooh. Yeah, I know people who used to use Skype back in the day, but nowadays most gamers and stuff use Discord. But oh, there we go. Back we go again. Zoom killed Skype, and then Zoom died as well. Zoom completely was replaced by Microsoft Teams. Like when COVID came out, everybody used Zoom, and then just a little bit later, Zoom died too. Ooh, hello, what's up, Owen Ducks? Hi, can you do an impression of a fictional character? No, I can't. I'm not good at impressions. Teams is dead now too? Disagree. Every job I've worked at used Teams every single day. I have several Teams calls a day, and every job I've worked in has been the same. I cannot say. I think Teams is arguably the most popular out of all of them. Like, it's not for gamers. Teams is very much used professionally though. Every adult I know uses. Well, okay, I say every adult. The adults a lot of the adults I've met use Teams as well. Teams is very big. At least in America. What? At least in America, Teams is very big still. Can we please launch ourselves? He is like not pulling himself up sometimes. He's just like locking the hammer in. Ooh. You Slack or Telegram? I mean, we're not talking about OGs. We're talking about grinding on the job, getting that bread. What's your opinion on Phineas and Ferb's new season? I mean, it's good. Phineas and Ferb is a classic show. I mean, if you're like a fan of the channel, you probably know like the history of Dr. Doofenshmirtz on the channel, and like, I don't know how often I share my like desktop background, but like. Oh wait, I was gonna show my desktop background. Hold on. How do I exit out of the game? Oh frick! Why is it birds? Never mind. My desktop. Okay, the lore. What I was trying to show was that my desktop background used to be Dr. Doofenshmirtz tower. But now it's birds for some reason. Okay. I don't know why it's. I don't know why it's birds. It used to be Dr. Doof's tower. I think I might have deleted the image when I was doing like a reset of my PC, but it's birds now. Oopsies. Yeah, if you watched the Kanito Pet stream, you would remember the wallpaper. I don't know why it's birds now. Goodness gracious. Birds. Ooh. Okay. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, get up. Remember when people used to say bird is the word? I don't know about people, but I remember Peter Griffin saying that. Alright, let's grind. Let's grind. On the sauce. Sauced up. My pot is heavy. My hammer swings. It is time to head to the top of the mountain. Ooh. Okay. Try again. One game of Melee, if you take a stock, I don't know, 100 million. Oh, wait, 100. Wait. Hold on. Pair. Serious? Live right now? Oh, shoot. Okay. Do I have Slippy on this PC? Slippy launcher. Hold on. Let me check. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have it. I don't have it installed. Oh, no. I don't think I do. Oh, frick. Oh, no. Okay, I have the other laptop. Unironically, okay. Give me a second. I totally can. Stream is gonna have to like pause for like a second. No. I have it on the other laptop. Trust. I just have to like swap to the other laptop. I can do that. That is easy enough. I need it. 1 stock. I can do that. We can do that. Even if it's like Falco or something. Let me just open up OBS. And then I'll just pause this stream, and then the next stream should start immediately. This is for a short. We can do it. Peace. Peak, let's go. Okay. Give me a second. Boop. We can totally do this. Boop. We should be live. Okay. We're on the other computer now. Great. Let me plug in the controller and open Slippy. Oh wait, I just realized I can't stream from this computer. Frick, Melee lags if I stream. No, wait, I just realized. Oh shoot, is there a way to like cheese this? I have two computers. One can run it without lagging, but if I stream it while I'm running this, it will lag. I just realized. Oh no. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. I have Slippy. I don't have the ROM, if that makes. I mean the legally acquired file. Just lag. You're recording? Okay. It's okay. That's fine. Okay, let's see how this goes. What's the worst that could happen? What just happened? Pear wants a thing, so we're doing a thing. All right, let's see how this goes. Let me open Slippy. Boop, boop, boop. Slippy launcher. Hell yeah. All right, this is fun. It's fun. What's the... I only need one game. How bad can the lag be? If we really want to cheese it, I can go back to the other computer. I can just use the webcam and point it at the computer. That would be funny. That would be funny. Unironically, we might do that. If it gets really laggy, Pear, I might do that. Okay. Do you hear that? That's Melee. In the future, you could hook your PC up to a capture card. I didn't exactly have this planned ahead of time. Okay. We got this. Sorry, I did not have this set up ahead of time. Okay. Let's hop in. Oh. Okay, searching. Hell yeah. What's the worst that could happen? There's no... Is this working? It's not lagging too bad, right? We can't see? Oh, frick, it's frozen. It is frozen. Oh. Hold on. Is it frozen? Can I, like, window Slippy? This is weird. Yeah, so whenever I have the game open, OBS freezes. Frick. Just hella laggy? No, it seems to be running somewhat fine. You're not moving? Yeah, I know I'm not moving. LVO. We're trying to like deal with this. Okay. Is there a way to like window? There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way, right? How are you and Pear playing together? Very carefully. We're in the same house. Settings. Let's see. Just webcam. All right, yeah, we're just gonna have to like butcher this. Okay. Yeah, thank you for saying muted. All right. If it works, it works. Whatever. This is not how you're supposed to do this. Oh, frick, this is unranked. Oh. Okay. Now it should be good. Now it should be good. What is the worst that could happen now? What could possibly go wrong? Rip stream? It's whatever. Just deal with it. Alright, we got 8%. Ooh. Damn. Okay, he said one stock. Ooh. One stock can't be too hard to get, right? Oh, I should have down smashed. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was on me. I wasn't on stage. Lock in, bro. Okay, I have 2 stocks, but he's at 84%. He's at 84%. I just need 1 stock. He's at kill percent. He's at kill percent. Oh, no. Let's go. We got it. Okay. Oh, holy shoot. I was scared. I was scared. I was scared. I was honestly scared. I was like, there's no way. There's no way we don't actually get it, right? There's no way we don't actually get it. Okay. Peak. Holy shoot. I was scared. I was honestly really scared. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little deviation. Oh my goodness. That is not how you're supposed to play Melee, but you know what? It worked. It worked. One more? Oh no. Okay, we can do one more. That's fine. Oh. For fun? Sure, sure, sure. Oh, I was honestly so scared. This is not how you're supposed to play Melee. Okay. So as long as I don't get 4 stuck, to be fine. Okay, we're actually in the lead. We're leading. Never mind. I'm facing the wrong direction. Great. I had to jump. I probably should have jumped. I should have jumped. Your internet is ass. I think it's because I have a stream open at the same time. We're getting fiber soon, anyways. I didn't have a jump. I thought I had a jump. That looks like an awkward setup. I can't. So the PC that's playing Smash Bros right now can't stream and play Smash Bros at the same time. And so I am using the camera from the other computer to record the Smash Bros gameplay. Dude, I might actually get 4 stocked. Holy frick. Okay, that was actually a smash attack on edge. Okay, that's a kill. Why no music? Because I'm playing on a different PC than I am fighting on. It'd be really cool if we can get a stock. But Pear is like way better at melee than I am. If this is ultimate, there's a good chance I could win. Damn, that's a kill. Oh. Tag, you should play competitive? Yeah, competitive melee? Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't think this is getting over it. It's getting crushed. One more. Greedy! Whatever, it's fine. Member? Oh yeah, member for 30 months. Who's your main in Ultimate? I do DDD. I play main DDD. Oh, that was good. Nothing I can do. I'm dead. Okay, 30%. That is pretty bad. Oh. Oh man, Marth's sword is gigantic. Like Fox is a good character, but like Marth like outreaches Fox, and so he's got like a crazy advantage. Ooh. And since I don't really know Fox's like combos, I just play Fox because he's good. That didn't even kill him. That didn't even kill him. What? You're god. I was like, okay, we're going for the suicide. Oh man. Why even live? Why even live at that point? That would have, if Falco did that, it would have killed Falco's spikes. I was like, I don't need a spike. I just need to interrupt his like recovery. Oh god, this is laggier than normal. This is a really laggy. Holy cow. You know what they say about lag though? Lag benefits the player who's worst the most. Oh man. We got it. Okay, okay. No force duck, no force duck. The real getting over is the friends we made along the way. What do you mean along the way? I already knew pair. But also, hello, Katie infection. Oh, he did down smash. I can't. You're okay with this actually? I'm sorry, this is so not what we normally do, but I can't. I need to get Melee on my big PC. I only have it on my laptop, so I just didn't have it downloaded ahead of time. Pear was like, no! I don't play Melee. 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 GG's. It was good matches, good matches. Oh my god. I need the next Smash game to come out. One more greedy. What do we do? Where is it? It's this one. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're in the lead. 5% lead. 14% lead. No way. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're actually a god tier. Best melee player in the world. I just lost my lead in one combo. Well, actually, no. We're still there. We're winning. That was good. That was good. Huge. I was too far for the grab. No way. No way. No way I die. I didn't have a jump for some reason. That combo was crazy. That combo had so much. I got tippered. Had to be. Had to be. That kills. No, you're not good at like Pear. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta know Pear did a whole thing where we played 100 days in Melee. The only time I played Melee is when Pear asked me to. Oh, Melee online scares me. Those people are crazy. To be honest, they're pretty even. That is, yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'm doing pretty well this match, but we are not near even. I remember like me and Pear did like a stream where it was like trying to see if I could beat him in like what 2 hours or something. I couldn't. The only reason I can beat Pear is if he like SDs twice in a match. Okay, hella lag, hella lag. But you know what they say? Lag benefits the player who's worse. Oh, bro! He has time to down tilt and smash tech at the... Oh. Oh! Pear's kind of cooking you? Honestly, this is the most even game there's been. That would have killed on a smaller stage, unfortunately. We made it back. Huge. Let's go. We're in the lead. Insane. Insane. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, we're tied. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This doesn't look like getting over. Oh, trust me, we'll be back. We'll be back. We're tied. Oh, that was a miss. Oh my god. Those grab combos are... Oh! Bro! We're cooked. And yes, Kratos being Shovel Knight. No, Shovel Knight beats Canon. I mean, Kratos. But I know what you mean. Yes, it is true. We're not winning. We're not winning. Damn. See, the thing is for me, I have to fight for my stocks every life. Pair gets one good stock and all the hope is gone. Bro, how did Shine not hit him when he was grabbing? His grab is that big. Okay, you know what? We're cooked, we're cooked. There's nothing we do. No. There's nothing we do. I would have had to SD, suicide. Pair would have to SD. Again. Oh. You know what? That was the closest match we had. That was the closest match we had, but that's not gonna happen again. Dude, there's so much glare. This is not how it's supposed to work. I just gotta get melee on my my legitimate GameCube. Oh, my legitimate, totally real GameCube that I have in my room. Good job. I mean, that was the closest. That was actually really close. First match we were fighting for our life. Last one actually 3-4. Although one of Pair stocks was a suicide. I didn't want to mention that. To be fair, he missed the suicide, so it could have been worse. Let's go! That's why we did it. Let's go. That's crazy. That's unironically what I make more in a day. I mean, that's more than what I make in a day, depending on the day. We take that. Oh my god. Thank you, Pair. I appreciate it. Oh. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Ooh, that was fun. Nice little breakup from the whatchamacallits. The suffering. Let's go. A man of his word, though. Yeah, but no, there's no universe where I can probably beat Pair consistently. It'd be funny if I did, but yeah. When I have to do the game offline for the short because of lag, but GG's. Yeah, we can try afterwards, but that was good. That was good. Yeah, so I make about $15 an hour, and so unless I'm working like I don't always have like full days because like there's not full days of work to do every day. Sometimes I work like 4 hours or something, but yeah, generally if you include like taxes and stuff, $100 is usually a lot more than I make in a day. I think you only win if I SD twice and you have a good stock. Yeah, I need a good stock and you SD twice. I agree. Like the Marth game, you SD'd once, and I had like a really good like first stock. And even that wasn't enough. Because a good stock for me is a normal stock for you. Have you played this game before? I mean, I've played it on stream before, but I've never beaten it before, if that makes sense. This is our third stream of the game, and we're trying to beat it. I don't know if we'll actually manage to beat it today, but that's the idea. Ooh, it'd be cool, but we haven't made it past oranges yet, and there's a lot of the game past oranges. Go up. Grab the grill. Alright. So, chat. I don't want to say we beat the game today, but do you think we can make it past oranges today? He's been stuck here the entire time. Fair. This area, the game is hard. There's the point of the game. Ooh, it'd be really cool if we can make it past oranges. So every day we play the game, we have improved a bit. No, I don't. Honestly, Bort, I'm glad you're honest. You're at least honest, and I can appreciate that. Now, I hope you're wrong, but at least you're honest. Can you please stop bouncing? Can you like freaking grab, buddy? Can you grab, buddy? Okay. Ooh. Can we watch on stream? We don't do reaction content on this channel. I don't believe in reaction content. Ooh. Reaction content was made up by the government to sell more videos. I don't agree with it. Nope. Ooh. Alright. We're close. Oranges is just right up ahead, though. If we can climb up this wall, we're basically at oranges. Ooh. Okay. We're like 90% safe up here. Because, like, now we have, like, a bunch of stuff to catch or fall. Which is why oranges is so scary. Okay. Please. I keep falling down. Bro, I cannot get my hammer on any of this stuff. Let me move my phone. It's like mildly. Oh, I was moving my phone. I wasn't hammering. I wasn't hammering. It's like mildly in the way. Okay. Okay, I didn't launch myself. That was bad. He's definitely falling down. No. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're almost oranges. It's just like a round little hammer. You did the video? Oh, nice. Oh. I'll have to check that out after stream. You're gonna remind me maybe on the Discord. I'll definitely check it out. Okay. Okay. We're at oranges. Are you streaming on Twitch? No, I do not have the internet to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Okay. Okay. We did it. 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 We made it past oranges. Guys, we made it past oranges. We made it past oranges. Okay. This is the furthest run we've ever had now. We just gotta be very, very careful. Also, Hack, did you see the GTA 6 trailer? Yes. You were stuck on that? The thing is, if you fall on that jump, you get sent really far back. And so, that one is a lot harder than you think. That is considered one of the harder jumps in the game. Okay, we gotta be very, very careful. We gotta be very, very careful. Okay. I don't want to fall here. Also, Bort. I literally... Bort proven wrong and... Okay. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Okay. I'm a bit worried for what comes next, but right now we're fine. Let's get a better grip. I'm not sure how we're supposed to get up this. This is kind of like flat. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is the furthest we've ever been. And do you see these walls? Do you see these walls? These are, like, really steep. Like, there's... I don't know how the hammer is gripping onto some of these walls. And that next wall is very, very scary. Like, I'm almost thinking, like, I'm supposed to do, like, a jump here. But, like, can I? Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. My life flashed before my eyes. Holy shoot. Okay. 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 We're trying our best. We're trying our best. Just try. Just very, very carefully. Very, very carefully. I'm almost thinking I have to do a super jump. I'm really worried. He's pissing his pants? No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm so worried. It looks like we have to do a jump. I literally do not want to jump here. This is the scariest place I've ever been. This is unironically the scariest thing in my life. Like, I'm sorry. This is scarier than any horror game ever made. Yeah, because, look, the next, like, jutting out rock is that rock up there. Unless somehow I can get up here. Okay. Grapple. You winning, son? Kinda. In the grand scheme of things, yes, we are winning. You got a full Syndit? No! Oh, well, back we go. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh no! Please don't fall back down. I'll at least stay up here. Well, back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh man! Should have listened to people's advice. It's a candidate event. I mean, we have to fall from oranges, but we know it's possible. It's possible to get up there. Don't you love these games? I really do, don't they? There's no other game that can bring this kind of like, it's both, how do I put it? It's both hype and like terror. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you can feel like your heart racing. You can feel your blood boiling. Oh, it is. It's a truly unique experience. I don't know. Like, this is why you play, like... This is why you play hard games. Hard games give hype moments. Can we grapple onto the rock? Okay, let's get back up. Can we get back up, please? Oh. Well, back we go. Back to our regularly scheduled Stop! Back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay. We're fine. You would end it there? Oh, trust me. If I wanted to end it, I would have ended it later. That's why you play Elden Ring like a mad lad. True, you play level 1 Elden Ring. That's basically the same thing. If anything, it's technically harder, but yeah. Put your face cam on since you fell. You have a point there, don't you? Alright, we can have face cam. It's okay. We'll do it. Oh. Hello. Alright. Nara, get on the couch. Okay, you have a face? Believe it or not, I do. This little creature here, this is not me. This is the channel mascot. I'm me. This is hacked. That is a Nara. There we go. There we go. that was a bit challenging. White guy jump scare? There's already a white guy in the game. I don't know what you mean. Well, technically he's Diogenes, which means he's Greek. Some people think Greeks aren't white because they're like, they're olive colored. What? Olive isn't a race. They're Mediterranean. It's whatever. I mean, it ultimately doesn't really matter in the end of the day. But he's Greek. Ooh. Please stop falling. Okay. National Geographic should document the Nara? True. I think it's a worthwhile thing. They've documented less important things. A Nara in her natural habitat. Alright. Ooh, with the British narrator? Actually, honestly, I'm good. I'm good. We don't need a British narrator. Woo! Alright. That was pretty good. Honestly? Honestly, that worked out. We got up the bottom pretty quick. See, isn't that crazy? That used to be the hardest part of the run. Now I can get up there pretty quick. Can we perhaps have an extra Nair for every milestone in this game? Okay. If we can make it to oranges, I'll add another Nair. If we can make it past... Whenever we can get past whatever is after oranges, like that big cliff, we'll add a third Nair. And if we can get past that, I need to see how many Nair GIFs I have. I don't know where they all are. Okay. Welcome, Tarsh. Welcome. Welcome, Fear. Okay, welcome that raid fella. I mean, not welcome the raid fella. You were here, but hello. You need to log the heck in. Ooh, we're doing well. We're doing well. Every time you fall off a cliff, you got an Aaron. I don't have any Aaron GIFs. Well, okay, there's one, but I don't think I have the source files for it on this computer. Ooh. Okay. Bro. That ain't latch on. Okay, whatever. That's not really a big fall anyways. I'm not really pissed about that. That's just a part of things. Alright. Become one with the hammer. Okay, the hammer is still kind of glitchy, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it feels like it teleports. Okay, up. Around. Artists in chat, we need Aaron GIFs? I mean, I wouldn't ask anyone to make a GIF. GIFs are really time-consuming and hard to make. If we can get some good source images, I can make some. Notice how Hack is playing more aggressive here on the rock wall? Okay, but the rock wall was really scary. We can get back here in like 4 minutes. The rock wall we've got to 3 times. Boop, 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 beep, boop. Oh, man. Ooh, because if you play aggressively, you get through the game faster. But if you take too much time... I mean, taking time is for, like, when you're, like, exploring the area for the first time. Okay, we're back. The Turtle Kid, hi. You're welcome. Why does he keep launching himself? Okay, up. I would you like if I added your Minecraft skin and Nara in your AU show? You can do whatever you want, as long as you have credit. Ooh, give credit where credit is due. You got it? Fear? Let me know what you're doing first. I want to make sure you're undergoing a noble cause. Patience is key in this game. Never played the game because of that. True. I mean, I don't know how much patience is actually important, because some of the jumps require like a... Like, sometimes you just gotta do like a super jump to get across something, and like that's like a risky thing. And no amount of patience is gonna make a super jump go better. Ooh. Okay, please wrap around. Get up. Wheelbarrow. Rake. Slide. Boxes. Okay, we're back. We're back in action. We're on boxes. Okay. We're like halfway. Okay, I don't want to say halfway to oranges. We're way past halfway, but like... We're almost to oranges. The next hardest part is just getting onto this wall. Yeah, getting on that wall is pretty tricky. The hammer doesn't really like grabbing those walls because they're not very grabbable. And then we have to climb up them, which is like almost as hard as grabbing them. If Pear appears, you'll go live. Pear was already here. You missed them. We literally played Smash Bros. With Pear earlier. If you rewind the stream. Now, I was playing with my webcam, so like the footage looked bad, but that was indeed Pear. Ooh. Okay. Pull ourselves up. Get under. Around. Down. Around. Down. Yeah, I need to legally acquire a copy of Melee for my computer. I mean, for my Nintendo GameCube. Okay. There we go. We made it. Okay. Woo! 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 Damn. Pretty sure you're being calm in the game. I cannot handle it. I mean, sometimes I yell, but it's mostly for show. I played enough like things like this. I've gone through other fighting games. I've gone through Kaizo Mario Galaxy. Goodness gracious. I don't know if y'all remember. On Kaizo Mario Galaxy, Final Bowser took us over 8 hours. That's longer than we've spent on this game so far. Oh, goodness gracious. So, like, if I ever, like, yell at the game, it's mostly for show. I mean, like, it's funny, but, like, goodness gracious. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Alright. Woo! I think Hack is immune. I've gone through too much. Okay. There we go. Get up. Okay. We're up there. Great. Okay. Woo! Ooh. That was bad. That was bad. No self-promo turtle kid. Go over there. Hi, it's a Bolivian coffee. Ooh, okay. We're up there. We'll get right back. Okay. Launch. Grab. Pull over. Okay. Bro, why did we launch back? When I said launch, I meant to the up. Not back down. So is this harder than Jump King? I think Jump King is hard to like learn, but once you master Jump King, it's good. This game feels much harder to master. The controls are like Jump King is a lot of memorization and positioning, so it's like experimentation. This one like there's no experimenting. Like the entire like battle is the controls are your enemy. Jump King, the controls are pretty they're pretty good. Ooh. Jump King's more of timing. This is very much like just raw getting skilled. Woo! Okay, we made it over. What the? I've never been here. I didn't know this was a place. I've never seen the side of the map. Is it worth trying to climb that up? The answer is no, it is not. Hi, what's up, Robin? Woo! Oh my god, that could have been scary. Where'd you go? I fell down. I don't think there was a place to go. I think if you're like a god, you could maybe climb that up, but we are no god. Ooh. Okay, we're back. That was quick, actually. Ah, no! Spoke too soon. That was quick, actually. The game was like, you're right. You're right. You're right. Ooh. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's try that again. Oh, we've made it oranges. We made it past oranges once, which is crazy, but that wall after oranges is arguably even scarier than oranges. I thought oranges looked bad. Okay, up. Latch onto that. Latch onto that. Latch onto that. Okay. We are back to boxes. Bro, that didn't latch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, that was I'm actually dead serious. That should have latched. Ooh. Okay. Bro, did you see that? That just bounced a mile. Like, there's no universe my mouse can move that fast. That wasn't the game just bounces randomly the hammer. I see why the pros play on touch tuning. There's no way you can do that on a touchpad. Let's get back up. Up. Launch. Okay, we're here. Okay. We made it. We're fine. We're fine. Bro, random launch? Random launch. Oh boy. Guys, you know what time it is? It's not dinner time. It's not breakfast time. It's lunch time. I just love when he randomly goes Mach 5. Can we please get a launch when we want to? When I don't want to launch, we launch into the freaking stratosphere. When I want to go like 2 inches, the game's like, how about not? Okay, we're finally back. Seemingly for real this time. Place the hammer here. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get back up, you damn bastard. Closer to dinner than lunch? I already had dinner. That means lunch is arriving sooner next. Okay. Now we need to get over here on this chair. We need to launch. We need to launch. Try that again. Try that again. Can we sit carefully? Woo! I love this game. Ooh. Let's try that again. Oh man. I wasn't reaching for that. I almost died there. That was scary. I say die like falling from past the boxes isn't death already. Like getting back here is, I would honestly get back here again before I want to do oranges. Oranges is that bad. Oranges is like an awful experience. It's the only time in the game I really slowed down. Don't you dare. Don't you dare go down there. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. He thought about it. He thought about it. Oh boy. Well, back we go. Greatest part of the game is fine anyways. It's not even that bad. Okay, the mouse is actually going crazy weird. I think I've really broken my mouse a lot. I think I might need a new mouse after this game. Like sometimes the mouse is actually genuinely not doing what I want it to do. Like sometimes, so you see a lot of my movements are like these big circular movements, and then sometimes you see my mouse like spaz. Yeah, that's not actually me. Ooh, where did the narrator go? It seems we got all the dialogue that we could. We've fallen too many times. There's no more narrator. Once we get past oranges, there'll be more narrator, but there's no more. He no longer cares about us when we fall down. Ooh, okay. Get back up. Get back up, buddy. Get on the rock. Launch yourself over. Grab that. Grab that. Launch wrong way. We're so close yet so far. Beep boop. Dude, launching yourself down. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate every moment of this game. Every moment of this game makes my existence just a little bit more unbearable. I woke up at freaking 5 a.m. today, and this is what I'm doing at 9:41 a.m. I mean, 9:41 p.m. Ooh, I could be sleeping. I could be making short. I could be progressing my life, but no. I'm a man on pot. Get it? Because we're on a pot? I mean, technically we're in it, but, like, we're on top of it, too. Ooh. Legally, I am not on weed. Just stating that. For concerned parents and, the police. You chose this? To be honest, I thought this would be fun. And it's not like it's not fun. No, it's not like it's not destroying my sanity, too. And, I mean, that's assuming I had some to begin with. We see we're back here. See, that took like 4 minutes. Ooh. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, we're back. See, look how quick that was. See, honestly, I feel like sometimes I'm like, okay, we're not improving. And then, like, we get back here, like, crazy fast. Epic save! Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Literally not even a problem. Okay. Yeah, guys, we could be playing Bloodborne or we could be playing this. What would you rather have? Okay, the hammer just glitched to the left for some reason. That was weird. Thank you. It's not like I can even move my mouse that fast, but whatever. The game doesn't seem to practically care about how fast I can move my mouse. Okay. Grab that. Sit there. Bloodborne. Ooh. Great, we're back on the chair. That's fine. Oh! I love it's like. I know you would put your hammer to the left, but like, what if you put it slightly below yourself as well? It's like, I don't think I did that. Okay. Play it before Bort, which would be pretty easy. True, Bort's not going to get to it in years. Okay. Okay, we're back up. We're back up. Can we please pull herself up, please? Okay, thankfully, it worked. Okay, we're back. You're actually kidding me. Oh, you might need to head to school? That's fine. Have a great day. You're on the clock hack? That's whatever. I don't know if we're gonna even stream Bloodborne. We did stream the first we did stream one episode of Bloodborne, but I don't know if I want to stream the whole game. That could be a while. Ooh. Can we please play the game? Stop doing this to me, please. Stop doing this to me. Please. 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 Holy cow. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Oh. Don't you love this game? Ooh. Okay. Want this to be one of the first games Hacks to rage quits? I doubt that'll happen. See, I'm probably not gonna rage quit because I am incredibly stubborn and stupid. Yes, I can't process the suffering if I can't process anything. You see, feelings are stored in the head. So if head empty, no sadness. Okay. Excuse me. That's not what I said the mouse to do. I still don't know why sometimes it's like flicking around like that. It's been happening more and more. I think I've put too much pressure on the mouse. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Goodness gracious. It just sometimes this is just like it is fighting every bone in my body. Every bone in my body is being sucked on and like spit out by this game. Woo! Like look at that, look at that. I did not move the hammer down at all. And the game said, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know, ice. Oh, there's ice at the end of the game. We watch a speed run. At the very end, there's ice. Ooh. But if you're like watching carefully, just randomly, sometimes the hammer flicks a weird direction. Like watch the little circle that is next to the hammer. That is my mouse. Anytime it randomly flicks, you know that's fake. That's unnatural. I'm playing at a worse disadvantage. Ooh, because why not? Why not? I've made my mouse somehow worse. I need a new mouse anyways. This mouse, I need, my other mouse broke for some reason. It was like glitching. I couldn't video edit with that. Look at that! Look at that! It went left. It went left. I actually moved my mouse to the right during that part of the time. Ooh, that is fantastic. Stroking to the left. Oh, there we go. There we go. Love the game. Scrumptious. Oh, sending me down back further. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. Existence is suffering. Is there a point to life? I don't know why I'm even here. Put on this earth to suffer. So this is just a funny game. We're not getting anywhere. We got past oranges once. And to be honest, not very far past oranges. Ooh. Yeah, we made it past oranges. I would consider that progress. Now, we made it like only a few things. Progress or luck? If it was progress, we could do it again. If it was luck, it'd be a one-time fluke. You'll be back? Alright, thanks for coming as long as you didn't. See you when you come back. If it was a fluke, then it'll be the only time we'll get oranges. If it was progress, we can... Dude, I didn't move the hammer that way. This game is probably the most annoying game ever made. Holy cow. Ugh. Bro, I moved it down. I moved it down. That was a down. That was a down, buddy. That was the exact same down I've been doing every single other time. Buddy said, nah, ain't feeling it. No, notice how fast we can go down, but going up. Like, we can launch ourselves down really quick. Like, light speed. You want to launch yourself up? Not going to happen. Oh. And then the sliding physics. Oh, look at the sliding physics. Like, there's no grip. We should have more grip on this rock. What? Okay. Bro, this is I'm fighting demons here. You can't see them. There's a bunch of demons here, and I'm having to whack each one of them with my hammer. Goodness gracious. Every single time you see the hammer get knocked back by a random object that doesn't exist, that's a demon. That's a demon. Ooh. Can we please get up there? I don't think the developer even considered this. Thought this section would be that hard. It's not supposed to be hard. It's not. It's really not supposed to be this hard. It's really not supposed to be this bad. It just. Oh, my mouse has been getting so much worse. I really need a new mouse. Ooh, I really need a new mouse, man. Okay. Ooh, we're really fighting demons here. Demon Souls. The FromSoft game, right here, right here. Oh, that was weird. I moved it up. It didn't want to go up. I moved it down. I didn't want to go down either. Okay, I've really actually been breaking my remote. I mean, my mouse. The thing is acting really weird. Weirder than before. This usually doesn't take that many tries. I mean, like, it's tricky, but, like, usually much quicker. Okay. We're back. We're back. Let's get over this. No more jank. No more jank, please. Okay. No more jank, please. No more jank. And it bounces off. And you can't fall back to past bosses in Bloodborne? Dude, that would be crazy if, like, dying sends you back to the boss beforehand, and then dying in that boss sends you back to the boss beforehand. Now, you'd only get sent back one boss at a time, but, like, if you have a bad streak, you can get sent back a ton of bosses. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Alright, we're getting this pretty quickly. That's great. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Oh, it's stuck, it's stuck, it's stuck! It's stuck! Okay, we're back to grill. We're back to grill. Our good old trusty grill. Big launch. Too bad we can't get that when we want it. Okay. Looking good. Okay, that's fine. And we're good. We're good. We're good. We're back here. After a few minutes, we have returned to our place where we last fell off. Well, kinda. The neighborhood. Oop. Okay, we're back up the stairs. Those stairs are so annoying. Although not as annoying as the area past oranges, where it's literally just a flat area. Flat, unscalable walls, because of course they do that. Ugh, okay. And we fell off. Of course. You know, if he wasn't stuck in the pot, the stairs wouldn't suck. True. Ooh. A lot of the game wouldn't suck if he had legs. He could grapple onto things. He could climb. That was a weird super jump. Okay. Yeah, I bet speedruns go really crazy. Learning how to super jump frame 1 every single time. Woo. Okay. That was a crazy super jump. Why can we never do that when we want that? If I could super jump on command, this game would be insane. It'd be insanely different. Look at that, look at that. Random super jumps. Okay. Now we pull ourselves on, and we're onto the platform. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy easy if I could just super jump. Could be Peppino? True. Peppino would just mad destroy this game. He would get up immediately, like within a minute. Do, 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 do. Oh, I missed. Ah, of course. Okay. Down. Up. 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 I'm Oh! Stop! Stop. Get me off the stairs. I don't want to be on the stairs. I don't want to be on the stairs. Up. Okay, okay. We get down. Thank you. Ooh. The mental strength I need to continue this game. The mental strength. It is impeccable. Oh, we're getting launched back a bit. Okay. Grab that. Grab the rake. Grab the slide. Get on slide. Super jump to the other side. Get on boxes. Back to boxes. Grapple that. Oh. Get back on. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Woo! Okay. Now to sit very nicely over here. We're here. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. This game is thrilling even. It is the most exciting game known to man. Okay. Let's try it again. Back to stairs. Back to stairs. I'm trying to grapple. And the game says, no, that's a jump. Ooh, I wonder what really determines jump versus grapple. I know you could say like force, but like I'm genuinely slowing down when I'm trying to do a grapple. And it just randomly like pushes. And then sometimes I try to do like a hard push. And I just get, I get like a loosey-goosey. Doesn't replicate your cursor exactly. It's true. The hammer doesn't. It's got delay. It slows down a lot. Hammer is a little bit behind your cursor. Like when your cursor glitches around, trust me, your hammer catches up to it. But ooh, when your hammer's playing normally, your hammer's it's lagging behind a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. On the wheelbarrow. Nope, wheelbarrow is not good enough. Okay, on the umbrella. Okay, okay. Whoa, I did not say down. I didn't say down, buddy. There is no down there. It's got a sharper part. Oh, does going this way actually grapple better? Wait. But like, that's only if I'm going left. Unless it's just for sure. I think it is. I'm pretty. The flat part, like I'm grappling with the flat part right now. The flat part seems to grapple. See, that would be bad because the left one is used when you're going left, and the other one's used when you're going right. Oh, see that was a push. I wanted to grapple, and the game said, nope, jump. Oh, living through suffering. We're an hour and a half in. We have made... Okay, I want to say we made progress, but we really didn't. We made it past oranges once. And we didn't make it past that very far. I wonder how long this is generally going to take. Because there's still a decent amount after oranges. And we looked at the little speed run. It's a pretty, like, steep slope after oranges. Like it is pretty, like, straight up vertical. Now, I love how inconsistent the jumps are. Like, I can't exactly choose left at times, if that makes sense. Ooh, like this basically is 100% left. And like even then, it still slides off in cases. Okay. Looking fine. Okay. Crazy how sometimes like we really bounce. Okay. Please don't bounce me this time. You bounced me the last 2 times. It wants to bounce so bad. Woo. Woo. That hurts. That hurts. It's like a piece of my soul evaporates every time it hits that and then bounces off. Like look at that. We can hit these with like a ton of force and it doesn't bounce at all. Okay, it really bounced. I don't want to say it at all. Hello, it's a Mr. 64. But then anytime we hit the we can be going at like a snail's pace. We hit the ladder and it's consistently, it's been a bounce 3 times in a row. Like, I know it's possible, we've done it a lot, but 3 times in a row, and I don't know what's different. My speed, I'm doing basically the same thing I was doing every single time. Okay, we didn't get that. That's unfortunate. Let's get back up there. Grapple that. Grapple that. Grapple that. Grapple. Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. Not even wheelbarrow. Okay, okay. Let's give it another shot. Okay. Okay, deep breath, deep breath. Wheelbarrow. Nope. Rolling the boulder up the slope. Stun the boulder. Okay. Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. Rake. Slide. You know, I saw something funny. So, like, one of the common, like, jokes about Sisyphus is, like, why did he just not stop pushing? He could have just stopped pushing the boulder. And true, he could have. But apparently, like, I saw something saying, like, Sisyphus thought he'd become a god. And we rolled the boulder up the slope, right? And honestly, that's kind of my position. Like, look. We could stop rolling the boulder in a moment. We could turn on the trackpad mode. We could do any of that. But here's the thing. If we get the boulder up the mountain, we get to become a god. So, like, I'm just saying. Ooh. Imagine, see, this is suffering. This is pain. We're going through the 7 layers of hell. Back to back to back to back. But, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how good it's gonna feel when we make it to the top. I thought his memory reset. I don't think Sisyphus ever actually did make it to the top, so I don't know if his memory gets reset or not. Ooh, I think canonically he doesn't make it to the top. I think the thing just gets steeper as it goes, and eventually just a full vertical slab. You fell down the slope and the boulder crushed you. Okay, but now we have a new boulder and a new Sisyphus. Sisyphus 2. And he died as well. Sisyphus 3. New boulder, new man. Whoa. Sisyphus 4. This one's mentally ill. Sisyphus 5. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Oh, guys, isn't this fantastic? You know what? Maybe next stream won't be a getting over it stream. Maybe we'll take a mild break. Anyways, we already hit the stream peak, so like I'm okay with ending. Like we might end at like an hour and 45 like we did last time. There we go. Ooh. Sounds good to me? Yeah. We hit 20 already, now we're sitting at 8, so like honestly, we already hit our stream peak. We're probably not gonna get back to 20. You're like the only one active in chat, so like I'm like, yeah. And honestly, to be fair, it would suck to make it past the oranges again with nobody in chat. Ooh. Like if a Sisyphus pushes up the boulder, but nobody was there to see him, did he really push up the boulder?
No.
What time zone are you in? I am Central Standard Time. It's getting late. Ah, we're gonna end soon though. We're gonna end in about 15 minutes. Hello, Yutsubon. You're making marbles thumb? Peek. Oh. Okay, huge. They all sneak out? Imagine. Ooh. Let's see what we can do. So, it depends. It depends on where we are. If we're like down to the bottom here in 10 minutes, yeah, we'll end. If I'm like right up at oranges, or even like close, then yeah, we'll keep going. I think it really depends on the states, the situation. Okay, launch. Try that again. Grapple. Okay, try that once more. Guys, the devil is speaking to me. He's saying, try the touchpad mode. Try the touchpad mode. And I'm really curious. I want to see what it looks like, but I don't want to falter. That's the devil speaking. We know it. Ooh. Try the touchpad mode. I should have thrown away my strength. We don't need to become a god. We just need to get out of hell. The Aaron speaking true. So the thing is, if we beat it with touchpad mode, there's going to be someone in chat be like, well, you got to do it again. And I'll be like, you're kind of right. Ooh. Get back over there. Okay. This is completely different. What the frick? I'm turning that off. Ah, cursed. Cursed. Completely different game. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. Woo. Okay. Honestly, hold on. What if we go to the default mouse sensitivity? Let's see what happens. So I turned the sensitivity up to the max. This is how you're supposed to play the game, right? Let's see if this is actually any better. I kind of liked the higher sensitivity, but maybe you make less mistakes this way. Ooh, took one bite in the apple and then I spat it out. Because people who eat the apple realize they're naked. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this is any better than the max sensitivity. Like, yes, the hammer moves slower, but, like, it also moves slower. Alright, you gonna get going? Good night, God bless. Adios, bro, shout you until you return again. You're back? Also, welcome back, Katie. Yeah, let's go back to max. Ooh. Pretty sure both Adam and Eve were naked, but neither of them knew they were naked until they ate the fruit. That's the thing. Okay. Okay, peek, we're back. Whoa. We're back. 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 Back. We're good. We'll be back up at the grill in a moment. Momentarily returning your regularly scheduled program. Alright, up. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And peek. Okay, close. Unfortunately, this is kind of what like oranges looks to me. Orange is like basically just like this flat, steep wall of like garbage. Although orange just has places where you can't grab anything, which is the issue. Grilling like a villain. Okay, peek. Okay, we're back. We're back to grill area. Woo! Grill, my beloved. Okay, we're fine. What could possibly... Okay, I can't latch there. Grab that. Grab that. And we're back. Mostly. Okay. We're doing fine. Ooh. Are you winning, son? Not particularly. No. Not particularly. Like, we're not losing at the moment, but we're definitely not winning. We're definitely not winning. Like, you could say, yeah, we're making progress. Not new progress. It's progress you've made 5,000 times already. And then we lose it instantaneously. We spend like 30 seconds climbing up there, and then we lose it all. All at once. Then we spend another 30 seconds climbing back up. And then we actually make it the next time. It's not progress if you're not saving it. That's the issue. I kind of agree with that. I think unless it's a new PB, it's not really progress, is it? Alright, nice. Okay. We're looking good. That was scary. I could have definitely fallen down more. Gamer strats. I kind of like when the launching actually works. When the launching actually works the way I want it to, you look kind of like you kind of look like a pro gamer. Unfortunately, the launching very rarely does what I want it to do. Okay. Down. Grapple. Oh, I am having so much fun. Okay, but like, think about it. Think about it. I know we're in hell. I know this is a punishment made for the most evil people and worse. But think about it. Think about it. It's gonna be so cool when we beat it, right? Right? I mean, I bet the ending's like super cool. And anything. I bet he like goes to heaven or something. All the videos who cover this, they cut out the ending because it's probably like really cool, right? Ooh. Right? It's definitely a really. Oh! I love random launches. Oh man. Oh. We're really having an experience, aren't we? We're really having... Ooh, an adventure. I bet it resets. I mean, considering it to be the game 50 times. Yeah, there's a likelihood it does. I think the narrator has new dialogue on the second playthrough, though. Maybe. Maybe. That'd be a good reward. Not that I want to look at it ever again. See, what's tough is when I beat Jump King, my first thing I did when I beat Jump King is I went and played it a few more times. Trying to go for, like, the, some of the achievements about, like, beating it faster. I never did end up getting it 30 minutes. I got, like, I think 38 minutes, but I never could end up being Jump King in 30 minutes. But, like, it's the same kind of idea. Except I don't know if I'm going to feel that way. At the end of this game, I don't know if I'm going to want to play it again. Jump King was good enough that I actually kind of want to play the Jump King DLC stuff. Okay, Jump King even has community-made maps, which... You know, now that I'm saying that, I don't want to touch that. I'm going to be honest. What the Jump King community makes is probably evil. It's probably got moving platforms and everything. Jump King didn't have any of that garbage. Have we ever speedrun this game? I have really no intention of speedrunning it as of now. Like, I'd have to get really good to want to speedrun it. Okay. And as you can see, we're not close to getting good. I'm not really super into speedrunning. Like, we have the speedrun timer because I kind of just want to see how long it takes. But I'm not really, like, crazy about speedrunning myself. Because I'm the kind of guy, like, I make a mistake and I'm like, oh, frick, I don't want to reset the run. And then it's a bad speedrun because you didn't reset. You have some real deal baseball? True, Rusty's real deal baseball. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, the hammer glitched, but like, oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? The hammer just went to the right for some reason. I didn't. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Okay. Yeah, we're at an hour and 45 minutes, and we're back at the bottom. Let's just go to the very bottom for the sake of it. Yep, that's enough for us. Okay. Well, okay. So let's discuss. We made it past oranges. When you end, I need to show you Marvel's thumb. Yeah, we're gonna end in a second. We made it past oranges. Good. That was good. Everything else, bad. This is extremely suffering. Oh, goodness gracious. I went through hell and back. We need more small Nintendo games. True, but Nintendo doesn't really... I don't know how profitable Rusty's Real to Baseball was. I think that's the issue. Well. That was fun, but like... Whew. I don't have the strength to continue on. We'll need to take a break. I might even do this next stream. Next stream, we might do something else. I don't know. But until then, adios, bro, chachos. HackedCrusade signing out. Until we meet again, bada booey. Outro time. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Anyways, see you guys another time at another place. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tired. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning, so you guys get the idea. Subscribe if you haven't. You know.